Welcome back, guys, to another fantastic episode of the Rando Commando Show. I'm not even gonna go spill into details about this one. You guys know us by now. I'm Ethanuel, this is Jonesy, and let's get into another wonderful episode. So today on the show, we're gonna be talking about one of our... Jonesy!
Oh.
Dude, you do realize we're trying to do a show here, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just jamming out to some music. Oh.
Well, coincidentally, that's what we want to talk about today.
Oh,
Is
how about
music.
that?
We've talked about TV, we've talked about video games, and it's time we've talked about music in the past, like favorite like cover artists and stuff, but we really haven't like delved much into the music genre. So today we're kind of like, let's delve a little bit more into it. So
What is some of your favorite bands?
favorite bands?
Yeah. Two or three.
Breaking Benjamin.
That's a good one. I do like them.
Skillet's also a very good classic in our household.
Yep.
But if you're gonna say like Demon Hunter, like
Demon Hunter
Sutphin classic household.
Yep.
Like
Shout out to all the Sutphins on this one.
but my favorite actually is probably gonna have to be Chris Daughtry actually. Growing up, like we watched him on American Idol, and then he kind of faded away for a little bit, you know, like at least from our family's eyes. But he grew immensely in popularity and stuff. It wasn't until probably a couple of years ago when my younger sister Hannah, kudos to you, kind of was like, "Hey Ethan, how about you listen to Chris Daughtry?" And so it was after that I was like, "Okay, I love his music."
I can't go back.
Yeah, so Chris Daughtry is probably my favorite. Artist or musical band.
Sweet.
What about you?
Me, I liked a lot of those that you had said. I'm more of a fan of, well, it's like a different type of rock too. I like rock music a lot. So yeah, like you said, Skillet, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus is good.
Ooh, I forgot about them.
Yep. Red, the band Red,
Yep.
also really, really good. My favorites are more of alternative though, a little different style of music. So really kind of tied for the top spot, but We Are Leo, which is a band that's fairly new. I mean, they've been around for a little while, but not as well known. Cool story about them. I've seen a couple different shows of them, and I've got to meet them and talk with them both times.
Nice.
Super great guys. Like
Nice.
super great. If you get a chance to check out their music, I definitely would. They're super solid, super great guys. I have some of their memorabilia seen on the show. And Switchfoot is also
classic.
So yeah, We Are Leo and Switchfoot are both. It's super funny because We Are Leo mentions Switchfoot in one of their songs.
Oh, really?
Which is just like,
Sounds like
so great
so you
for
get the
me.
best of both worlds in one package.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention too. Ashes Remains is also one of my favorites.
Oh,
too.
Ashes Remain. Yep, they're also really good.
So, listen to them on the way out to our spot.
Right.
So, didn't want to like interrupt. I was like, crap, I forgot them.
Yeah,
So,
there's so many good artists out there. It's just to name a few is what we've got. Like
Right.
that kind of leads into the next topic of conversation is what do you think is your favorite genre of music?
See-
When I was thinking of these questions, this was hard because it's like there's so many really good genres of music. It's hard. So maybe what are some of your favorite genres?
Right.
'Cause it's hard to pick one.
Right.
You know?
Well, I'm more, but I like the lighter rock pop kind of type stuff. So like Daughtry fits in this bill, Ashes Remains fits in this bill. But I'm also like a huge fan. And you guys can yell at me, smack me for this. Disney music is its own kind of genre. I find myself just being like at home, like
soundtracks and stuff.
yeah, like at home and just like plug in, like just listen to some, I Want to Be Like You from Jungle Book while I'm playing, Blood Bowl. So that's the kind of music I like. I know it's kind of like, oh, Ethan, that's such a cheap way, but
it's what you listen to, and that's what we're doing. So yeah, no, I like that. For me, my favorite genres, we've said a lot of rock, and to be honest, I love most kinds of rock.
Right.
So it's like punk rock, classic rock, a lot of classic rock I really like. So punk, classic, electronica, alternative, just rock, classic rock. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is super good.
So, and kind of going on the topic of like, you kind of done a tiny little bit of, I guess this is the only one I basically remember because we were just like ranting and raving for like 10, 15 minutes solid straight was, like you kind of went into a little bit of the country, but like what's kind of some of your least favorite?
Oh yeah,
genre? Like
least favorites. Yeah.
Like
What do you think?
Like, country is not super high up on the list. I can appreciate artists, but like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to listen to country. But like, if somebody were to be like, hey, do you want to listen to country? I'd be like, sure, I don't care. But one of the things I cannot stand, I don't understand, is like music that I can't understand the lyrics to. Like whether like hip or like rap and hip hop kind of somewhat do it. Extreme heavy metal does it real bad, where I'm like, I can't understand
like
your
screamo and that
kind of like Demon Hunter. That's why I'm saying like Demon Hunter is about as heavy as I can go.
Agreed. Yeah.
But like almost anything heavier than that, or like some rap and hip hop. Sometimes I'm like, I don't understand, or like I can appreciate like the artist, but like I can't like understand your music almost.
Right.
So
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I cannot stand when somebody's like, I'm like, what did you just say?
You're like, I just need the lyrics book in order to understand.
Right.
You're like, I could hear 2 words out of your whole song.
Right.
Yeah.
Or something that repeats over and over again.
Right.
Like,
yeah, that kind of kills it for me. So I'm not a fan of country. Like, there's a few songs that are okay, but mostly
Right.
I'm just like, no thanks. Rap, I'm also not a fan of. I like rap less than country. It's just not my style of music. I agree. Yeah, screamo and a lot of the heavy metal. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I like to be able to. I'm a fan of really upbeat music, and it's just a lot of those things are just like, country is just a lot about like, oh, my girlfriend dumped me, and you know, my dog's dead, and I'm drinking beer all the time.
Right.
It's like, okay. A lot of heavy metal is just like death, depression, all darkness. If you see it like a Batman. Darkness.
Yes. Yeah.
But, so I'm a fan of a lot of the light-hearted music, but I don't know. I'm also not really a fan of, you get some electronica music that is just the same thing repeated. It's like Skrillex and stuff. I'm kind of like not really a fan of.
Right.
But yeah, stuff that just repeats over and over and over again. It's just kind of like, really? You're not gonna do anything else with this? So, oh well, okay. But I don't know. I think I like more music than I dislike.
Right. No, that's the thing with me. It's like I can appreciate like an artist, like no matter, like I'm not saying like I don't hate artists, because there's but I can appreciate like, hey, I appreciate your talent for it. I just may not listen to your music.
Right. Yeah. It's like, not to say those people aren't talented, for sure, because there's a lot of artists out there who are really, really talented at stuff. It's just not our cup of tea.
Yep. Right. Definitely get you theirs. But I think that's about all the time we have for this episode. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you guys have a favorite band, or
if you disagree with us, which is possible,
many of my brothers will disagree and probably will bash me for it, but that's okay. We'd like to hear from you guys. Either leave it on one of the comments below or one of our social media websites as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, taking time to watch us. I think that's about it for today. And thanks, guys, for watching. These are the Rando Commandos signing off.